It says that we're live right now here on YouTube. So good morning, everybody. Good morning here on YouTube. Welcome about being live here on YouTube. If you're new to our channel, we do the tax sales. We do tax lien investing, tax deed investing, tax redeemable deed investing. I was just over at TikTok and I went to a real estate investment organization last night and realized that there's a lot of people that will just waste your time that don't want to get educated. They'll say one thing and they'll do the opposite. And this is why most people won't succeed. Because they don't want to grow. They don't want to get educated. I mean, I try to learn more and more in the tax sale business, how it works in the tax sale business, as much as possible. Know the rules. I mean, we're getting ready for Mississippi right now on August 26th for the sale of some properties. And, you know, it's interesting. Interesting how every property is going to be different. And, but the key is having the knowledge, having the education, knowing exactly what to do. So I tell people, okay, if you're going to do the tax sales, what states are tax liens? What states are tax deeds? And there's a couple of them that are like hybrid, which they call it redeemable deed. First thing we got to know that. Do we want to only bid to own a property right now? Because if you do that, then it will be much more competitive because you're going to own the property now. You're not going to be waiting. So we have to understand that different types of auctions are going to be more competitive than other auctions. If they're online, they're going to be more competitive because they're online than in person. If it's a bigger county, it's going to be more competitive than if it's a smaller county. Smaller counties are not as competitive as the bigger counties are. But we've got to have the education. We got to have the knowledge. We have to know exactly what to do in this type of business. So, you know, I had my booth last night at the Investors Club at West Covina. And people just like to ask questions after questions after question after question. You know what I mean? And I said, look, if you're serious, you'll go to our event, our free event. If you want to learn how to do the tax sales, you're going to start getting education. So go to taxsalesclass.com, taxsalesclass.com. We got free events in person. We got free events online. Whichever one you want to do. If you want to do it in person, go to one in person. You want to do it online, go to one online. But get some knowledge, education of how to do everything. So these are people who don't pay property taxes. So, you know, you see here, these are houses, right? We know these are houses over here. Regular single family houses over here. Okay? Houses. So these are houses that what? People have to pay property taxes on. Do we know that there's so many people who do not pay property taxes here in the United States? They don't pay property taxes until at the very end, when they could lose everything, when they realize they're going to pay property taxes at the very end. So the key is knowledge, have an education. How do the tax sales work? Tax lien investing, tax deed investing, tax redeemable deed investing. Get some knowledge. You know, one state is going to be different. State of Florida is different than probably the state of California, because Florida has a lien auction in May, and then they have their deed auction every single month. So all the counties will have auctions a lot of times every month for the deed auctions, and the liens are in May. California, the counties will usually have one auction a year, maybe two. And you're bidding to what? Own the property there. A lien, you're just bidding to be a lien holder on the property. That's it. So we do the live because we want to give you education. We want to give you knowledge. And you have to stay focused, get everything else blocked out. You know, when I go onto YouTube, I watch a lot of that stuff on Dalton. It doesn't educate me. It just, I don't know, it gives me a hyperlink. But I gotta stop it, because I gotta keep focused about my knowledge about the tax sales, learning more detailed information about the state or the county, how it works. That's the important part, how everything works. Yeah, Prodigy World, yeah. That's the key, is being focused. Focus of what everything works. Because if you can get really good, I mean, we came out with some good ideas now here in California. I really don't, not excited, because the prices are too high here, in my opinion. But still, there's opportunities everywhere. Got to figure some goals and ideas to do. Okay? In the state of California here. So California's a deed auction. You're going to bid whoever wins the property. So all you have to do is do some research. Figure out, okay, where do I want to buy? Where are other investors buying? Either buy it before the auction or buy it at the auction. Most people, I don't know how to do that, because you don't learn. You don't learn, you don't study, you don't know the rules, you don't know the guidelines, you don't know the procedures at all. And this is the important part. So we come on YouTube for a few minutes, for about 10 minutes, explaining about the tax sales, giving you some information about it, giving you some knowledge about it. And then you, as a tax sale investor, have to decide, okay, where do I want to start investing my money? Where can I put my money that it's going to grow positively and not negatively? And that's the important part, that we have to do that. We have to basically do that. Put the money there where we believe it's going to grow positively. But you're seeing a lot of stuff that's going on here that's very heartbreaking. But, you know, if you focus on yourself, I don't like to say that, and you get better in yourself, business is going to be very positive too. Okay? So stay educated. Learn more. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube you can learn. Okay? Whatever type of field you want to get into, start learning, watching videos, reading information, getting knowledge as much as possible. That's the key. So we thank everybody for watching here on YouTube. Okay? Oh yeah, Nebraska. Yeah, Nebraska. Yep. Good. Yeah, very good. Congratulations. Appreciate it. Very good on Nebraska. Yeah, I'm going to look at Nebraska next year. That's something I'm looking at next year, Nebraska. Giving some ideas about that one. So anyways, we thank everybody for watching. We're going to go over to Facebook Live now. So we'll kind of do a Facebook Live over there. And then after that, we're going to learn how to do it on Instagram Live too. Okay. So thank you very much for watching, and I have a wonderful day.